Hi, Intuitive D 1111 here, Dionna here. Thank you guys so much for being a part of our Diamond Star Seed family, y'all. Thank you guys for taking time to like the videos that you enjoy as well as subscribing. Thank you guys for leaving comments, man. I love reading you guys' comments. We cut up in the comments. I read every single one. I don't get a chance to reply to all of them. So here we go. I'm like, what y'all got for me today, man? I promise you, I had to like take a break after those readings yesterday because it just really was something. But you know, I just channel what it is that I see. So of course, there's somebody keeping tabs on you guys and they're trying to do it in an inconspicuous way, but it's not working. To the fact that I feel like there are people talking about how the fact someone is just really, people are really talking about how you guys have people focused on you and it's like you're in your own world. You're not even aware. Okay. You guys could be very creative types. There could be entire groups, you know, that are talking about you guys, but in the midst of the hateration that I'm seeing in this card, there is a lot of admiration, right? So I hope that while they watching y'all, they taking notes. I do feel like people are talking about you guys' intuition, right? This detective card to me is like the high priest or the high priestess. And they're also talking about the way that somebody is acting, and you guys are not really aware of it. So maybe you guys are aware because you're intuitive, but for others of you, it's just the fact that because there's like silence or non-action in a specific situation, I feel like you don't realize that there's somebody going over and over and over in their head, okay, about you guys. And for some of you, the reason why somebody has not really been speaking is because maybe they've been entertaining other options, or because they're going through some type of dark night of the soul for some of you, or they're trying to get out of some type of situation with some, you know, for some of you, they've been dealing with hell with like a baby dad or baby mom or spouse, ex-spouse, or, you know, there's some type of situation with loose ends that they've been dealing with, right? But what I am seeing is so that there's a lot of people that are talking about the fact that somebody loves you and they're very possessive over you, but they're talking because somebody is not really doing the actions to support how they're feeling. Okay. And a lot of you could feel like you're done. You've already learned the lessons from this situation. And I feel like there's someone that's realizing, number one, if they made you feel like an option, they feel like they were a fool for treating you like you were just an option. Okay, this is someone where, you know, they could be looking at pictures or messages or videos of you, and I feel like it makes this person smile to think about you. And yeah, I feel like with my intuition, I always felt you were the one, but I was being foolish. This person really feels like they were a fool for not following through on something. Like there was some type of commitment or there was some type of understanding that you could have felt you had with someone else. And I feel like they know that they dropped the ball. For some of you guys, maybe they went back to another option, or they started entertaining other options. And this person, they are in fact feeling guilty. They're feeling like they're on the outside of your life looking in. Okay. It says, feeling left out in the cold, the connection is not as strong as it could be. They may be feeling like you do not open up to them, or that you're shutting them out of your life. Okay. And I wanted to know why this person is feeling this way. I clarified it, and it says taboo, limit crime, forbidden love, curiosity. So for some of you, it's the fact that maybe they feel they can't really go public with your connection for whatever reason, right? Maybe something about, you know, somebody's family or community, or the fact that they're still getting out of another situation. For others of you, it's the fact that there was some type of tower moment that happened. Okay. And this person is still doing subliminal things to show that they still care about you. But definitely there is someone that they either regret dealing with other energies, or they just know good and well that you're not trying to be around while they're still wrapping up loose ends in another situation. Or if they're planning on being non-committal, you're not interested. So this person really is in a dark space right now. Okay. For some of you guys, this is someone that they feel like you are definitely not just talking to them in their dreams, but this person could feel haunted in their dreams as well. It's almost that energy of like, they feel like you can see straight through, where you know what it is that they've done. or different things that they've been involved in. And it's like they don't want you to know those things about them. This is someone that really likes to give this image. They want to protect some type of image, or they want to repair the way that you see them for some of you. That's what I'm seeing here. But yeah, I feel like you guys have someone else that's going to be coming towards you guys, or maybe that you're already dealing with, and this person has genuine intentions towards you, okay? A lot of different people that partner together with you realize that you are very right about the different things that, you know, you point out different things that people need to see. And I feel like you guys, it's not that you're know-it-alls, you are open to other people pointing out things that you need to see as well, right? But I do feel like someone misses you guys' advice, okay, your clarity about different situations. And a lot of this I am picking up, it has to do with someone's upbringing as well. So maybe someone felt like they always had to be perfect, or whatever they were doing was not good enough, or they always felt like they were in competition for one of their caretakers' approval. So I kind of feel like there's also the energy of someone going into different situations with unrealistic expectations for their partners. For some of you, this is someone that's not even realizing that they're doing it, but it's almost as if someone finds differences or flaws within the different partners that they date, and they automatically just X them off the list. But they're not really realizing that, you know, with any type of connection, you know, everybody has flaws, right? Everyone has areas of opportunities that, you know, that they need to still develop. And so this could be someone that someone here could have left a string of broken hearts, many different places for some of you, or they've liked open-ended situations, right? Where they could just, you know, leave the door open with different people and go back to them. This is somebody that is prone to ghosting or being avoidant for some of you. And that's, you know, if they're not dealing with a main third party situation, right? This could be someone here could be very hyper independent, like really independent, to the point where, you know, they really just feel like it's all about them, whatever it is that they're trying to work towards or cultivate within their life, their career, their goals. And they really thought that it would be no big deal for them to disconnect from you guys, or for them to just kind of go on about their life. But now they're realizing that that's not the case. So I really feel like you guys have this way about showing people unconditional love, but you guys also have boundaries. So someone is realizing here either that they loved you, maybe they're realizing that they love you now that you're not around, right? In hindsight, they're looking back on a situation. For others of you, this is someone that, you know, they need to realize that, I feel like they're either a perfectionist with themselves and a perfectionist with their partners for some of you. There's a lot of different things that I'm picking up on here, but there definitely is someone that focuses a lot on materialism, and maybe they feel like that's the main variable that they can control within their life. This is not someone that really wants to get emotionally invested. For some of you guys, this could be a situation where maybe somebody was coming towards someone out of lust, right? Attraction, intimacy, that type of thing. But when it came towards emotional depth, you know, this is someone where either they were not ready for that, or they were, you know, making excuses to flee or leave the scene right when they discovered emotions. Or it could be the fact that, you know, you guys had already established you had emotions for each other. And I feel like this person could have gave into temptation, or they could have went in another direction, like they took your love for granted. So whatever it is, that person is definitely going through it, okay? And I feel like people are watching this person and their actions, and it's like a damn movie. Okay, it's like a show. This person is going through several different emotions on a daily basis. Okay, this person is waking up to their behavior here. We have the Five of Pentacles essentially here twice. So for some of you, you're already in another connection, or you're just healing, working on yourself. For a lot of you guys, I feel like you're at this period of time where you're reflecting on the past, and you're really just being careful about your actions. Like, that's what I'm seeing here. You're listening to your intuition, and you definitely got, it's either you and someone else in your energy. Y'all definitely got some stalkers here, like for real, or someone you're dealing with. They could even have, like, someone could even have, like, maybe neighbors watching in, like, what they're doing through the window. You know how he's looking through the blinds here? Or it's just like people that are, I feel like people are just watching somebody go through it without you guys. Like, that's what I'm seeing. So if somebody is trying to act like they're, you know, nonchalant, or like they don't care, or whatever it is, for some of you, if they're severely narcissistic, then yeah, I'll let you know right now, you know, they are probably serial dating, or, you know, they're just wrapped up in themselves and probably playing the victim. But for others of you, I feel like, for a majority, what I'm seeing here is that there is someone that is being forced into some mode, some hermit mode here, okay, of self-reflection, and they're doing a lot of healing. So what I would say with the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles reverse here is like somebody is really reviewing, you know, it's almost as if somebody buried their heart or buried their emotions, and now it's like they're digging those up, or those emotions are coming to the surface here with the Five of Pentacles. Okay, there's that. The Ace of Wands, I feel like you guys, hey, you know, you did what you had to do, which it looks like move around, right? So now you're making strategic moves with the High Priestess and the Ace of Wands. It's like you're keeping your moves hidden. That could be another thing. They don't know what you're doing. So someone's wondering who you're secretly talking to, what you're secretly, you know, working on, where your focus is, because they feel like they don't have that outlet into your life anymore. And it's like you guys are no longer investing time, love, energy, or resources into this person. Now, for some of you guys, if somebody is dealing with like a third party situation, they're looking over and they're realizing that, let's say they're married to Carmish or Quan, right? Or they've been in a long-term relationship with a third party. They're realizing that the person they've been dealing with has been holding secrets from them. Maybe they've been secretly sleeping with somebody else, or secretly taking money from someone else while taking their money. Maybe they're dealing with like a serial gold digger. Okay, for some of y'all. For others of you, this is talking about the fact that someone is regretting taking somebody's offer or putting time, love, and energy into some type of situation that requires a contract. For some of you, this could even talk about a job as well. Like maybe somebody is feeling like something's not adding up on their paycheck, or like there's something underhanded that's going on, or maybe someone's hours are being cut, or maybe someone wants to move or relocate. For others of you, what I'm seeing is that I do feel like there is someone here with the Page of Swords reverse and the Ace of Pentacles reverse. I do feel like people are talking about the fact how somebody really fumbled an opportunity with you guys, because the Ace of Pentacles in the upright is like a gift from God, right? And I feel like there was someone here that could have been very arrogant with the way that they moved, the way that they moved around or moved on, or they could have made it seem as if, you know, you guys were not you know, like maybe they were making it seem like another situation would be so much better or ideal for them to go towards or go back to. And I feel like people could be talking about how that was a huge mistake for somebody. Okay, like that's what I'm seeing here. So there is definitely somebody around someone that is just like, man, like what the hell were you doing? Yeah. So we have over here, I feel like what's happening though is for some of you guys, like I do feel like there is new love coming if that's something that you're interested in. But right now I do feel like if you take one pentacle away from the Five of Pentacles, you get the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like this is the divine trying to let you know for you guys to protect your investments, protect your finances. For some of you, this could talk about either downsizing, or it really talks about not frivolously spending. Okay, because especially with everything going on within the world right now, over the next few months or so, like, I mean, this is definitely an ideal time to make sure that you have, you know, like emergency food, right? Or, you know, just money put away, not all tied up in a bank, let's be clear on that, but like on hand money, like put away in case of some type of emergency. I do feel like that is something that, you know, spiritual teams want to get through to you guys. You know, it's not a time to really try to keep up with the motherfucking Joneses, right? Okay. But be very strategic when it comes to your stability here. Also, if you notice the way, you know, this tower is in reverse, I feel like someone could be trying to avoid some type of tower with their finances and as well. But it's like, if you guys are looking at property or land, make sure that the soil is okay. Like, that's what I'm also getting here too, because there could be cracks in the foundation or something going on with the piping or something electrical that needs to be looked at for some of you guys. For others of you, I'm hearing something about zoning, right? So it's like, if you're buying land, I don't care where the hell it's at, like really make sure that it's land that you can actually build on, right? Because, you know, there's so many different zones, right? You can buy land and then all of a sudden you can't build on it because, you know, the city owns this, you know, this part of, you know, the land, or, you know, this road that's right here next to you. There's so many different things I'm picking up on when it comes to zoning, as well as swamp land. Like, you have to be really careful because like, you have to know like what the seasons are for the land it is that you're buying here. You don't want to make a bad investment is what I'm getting, and have something that either has problems with the foundation or problems with the actual land itself, right? Especially if there's like a lot of flooding that happens here and there, right? So it's like, really do your due diligence when you're going over contracts for different things that you're buying. Okay, and really read the fine print when it comes into you, you know, starting new jobs and things of that sort, because you really want to make sure that it's not something that's going to bite you in the ass in the future. I be getting all types of messages, but that's what I'm also getting here with relocating, because some of you guys, maybe you're looking at like relocating, or you have just relocated, or there definitely is somebody that wants to come by and see y'all. I mean, clearly I see that here, but I just get so many different messages for you guys, and I feel like, even though it's a ballerina, like, I'm getting a lot of angelic messages. There's something about building a foundation on a solid ground. Okay, so that could just be for, you know, some of you guys, or whoever that is relevant for. What else am I channeling through for you guys? Yeah, make sure you're really just getting adequate advice in any type of situation that involves your money. Really make sure that whoever it is that you're dealing with, especially if it has to do with like legalities or things like that, that they're truly on your side and they're not paid off by somebody else, or they're not secretly, inadvertently doing other different actions that could that are not in your favor. Okay, that's only for some of you. Now, what I am seeing is there's somebody that, I mean, we've already talked about clearly somebody wanting y'all to bring that ass back. They want to have a new beginning with you guys. But I feel like for some of you guys, maybe you've already moved in a new direction here. You're not talking to somebody. It's really bothering them. That your intuition is bothering them, right? They feel like they're not getting that loving Queen of Cups, King of Cups energy. They feel like they're getting the Queen of Swords or the King of Swords, okay? There is somebody that is realizing that either somebody just wanted intimacy or they just wanted money from them, and I feel like somebody is really having a hard time processing when they're alone with the Hermit card, how somebody has really just tried to use them or bamboozle them. There could be someone that is in some type of connection, right? Or dating or talking to someone right now, but they're still healing from something from the past, okay? Or there is someone that is taking everything in them to move forward because they really feel like, for some of y'all, they just really feel like y'all ain't gonna take them back. Like, y'all ain't fucking with them no more. Like, that's what I'm really getting. Okay? And the Three of Cups reverse, they feel like you don't want to be lovers, you don't want to be friends, you don't want a reunion. For some of you guys, this could be even family members or different, you know, friends. It's like, or friend groups or organizations. Like, they feel like y'all just hitting the dash. It's like you're listening to your intuition. You're getting out of something. You're getting out of, for some of you, it's like you're getting out of something corrupt with the King of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so maybe it's like, you know, a job with corrupt, you know, practices, right? Or corrupt leadership, or, you know, it's just you guys really keeping your moves to yourself and really just looking at everything, not just with a logical eye, but with your intuition. This is a powerful pair, right? A very powerful pair, right? It's actually, it's a lot of, I mean, some of you guys literally could be dating somebody that's in law enforcement. That could be a detective, an officer, an agent, okay? Or you could be that watching. It's a very powerful combination to have, because when you have the logic and the ability to really look at things in a strategic way, but you also have that intuition to back it, it's like you guys, there's something about you guys being able to anticipate people's moves before they do them. And you're also, it's like you're putting emotions to the side and you're utilizing that in other areas of your life as well, right? And even if you guys aren't in that field, a lot of people are in that field, they have that certain level of intuition as well. I promise you. Okay, I promise you, there are some really brilliant detectives out there, and when I tell you that they have a heightened level of intuition, baby, they will watch somebody for years, and even if whatever they've compiled on somebody, you know, it might not be enough yet, they just know that somebody is guilty of some shit, and they continue on because they're listening to their intuition and the information that they've gathered, and sooner or later, okay, they gather what is needed, okay, for them to do what they gotta do. The court of law, right? I'm just keeping it 100. So for some of you guys, someone here could in fact be investigated, for me to mention all of that. Or if this is just talking about the fact of how you guys' spiritual gifts are upgrading, your intuition is becoming sharpened, you're not allowing people to emotionally manipulate you anymore. There's something about you guys having very strong boundaries when it comes to where you're putting your time, your love, your energy, or your resources. Because I feel like there's somebody here that is like plotting. Maybe they don't have all the information on what it is that you have, but whatever the fuck it is you have, they want it, okay? So I don't know who this is plotting, okay, but there is somebody that I feel like you guys need to be careful and not accept this person's offer, because I feel like it's a dirty offer with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's like somebody wanting to extend something to you, but it's like they plan on like draining you in the process, or really just taking what is yours in the process, okay? And that's because this person is in the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so be careful of exes or people trying to come towards you and, you know, they want to give you a whole sad sob story about, like, you know, what the hell it is that they're going through, how they need your help with A, B, C, D, and E, how something fell through for them. Because this is somebody here that is like, they are trying to plan their next actions, because it's like they've taken major losses, and it's like you will end up taking a loss dealing with this person. Just know, if this is someone that you choose to help, okay, you're not, if they say it's something that they just want lent to them, you're not going to, and they'll pay it back, they're not going to pay it back, okay? That could be for anybody, baby. Family, friend, lover, shit. I don't know who this is. Just automatically know if somebody coming towards you asking you for some money, and if they telling you confirmation with this phone call I'm about to end, that's interrupting my video. If they say they gonna pay it back, they're not. Okay, also be careful of people telling you, I'm gonna pay this on this and this date and da 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 da. If you don't have that in writing in a contract, I promise you, this person is looking out for their own self-interest, okay? And they will screw you. That's why I always say, when people be like talking about what the hell they gonna do and this and this and that, I'm like, man, I need to see that shit in writing, right? You gonna do what? Okay, you're not gonna do it with me though, right? Because I'm not letting nobody touch me right now. But you know, I always say about getting things in writing, because if not, there will be some type of loss. So just really be careful with that. Protect your body, protect your vessel here. Damn, if you take 3 of Cups away from the 8 of Cups, that's the 5 of Cups. So somebody is really emotional. Okay, somebody is really emotional over some type of ending, or that they have to walk away from a situation, a job, a living arrangement, or maybe someone is going through some type of depression to begin with. Maybe they're afraid, maybe someone is healing or grieving over somebody being ill or someone passing away, or someone could be worried about someone's health, and maybe they feel like there's nothing that they can do about it. So someone here could really be like struggling about that inside as well. I do feel like there is someone that is doing a lot of praying for you guys. That is what I'm seeing here. Or this could be you guys doing a lot of prayers as well. I really feel like God is really trying to direct and redirect you guys away from things that are just not meant for you, no matter how shiny they look, right? Because the overall energy is the Six of Pentacles, which is the Justice card in the Minor Arcana, which talks all about reciprocity. So I do see a lot of you guys here reviewing your investment portfolios, maybe making a budget plan. Okay, the Six of Pentacles can talk about dating as well. So I do feel like there is somebody that it's like maybe they're out there and it's like someone's trying to connect with someone, but emotionally they're really still grieving or healing over another situation. So maybe someone needs more time for that. I do feel like there is somebody that's just, you know, if moving forward and working on healing themselves in general, and in doing that and balancing their emotions, I mean, they're bringing in an emperor or an empress here. But for a lot of you guys, I feel like there's some type of level up that's happening for you guys where you're going to the next level with your career or your finances. But a lot of it has to do with, you know, how strategic you are with, you know, your actions, your consistency towards your work projects, and also not letting people drain you of what it is that you have, right? That's what I'm seeing here. That's how that level up happens. Somebody could also need to get help from a father figure as well, or somebody could be getting a raise or a promotion, or someone could be talking about the finances with some type of leader within some type of business that they work for. Or first, I do feel like someone is watching you guys' work right now. Someone is definitely watching you guys' work. For some of you guys, somebody wants to talk about some type of collaboration or some type of deal. I'm also hearing like advertisement for whatever this, I don't know, whatever this deal is. So there could be some type of meeting that somebody is going to where they're talking about different plans or different directions that they want to go as far as the advertising of whatever this product is. I'm like, I don't know. I'm seeing somebody filming like commercials, but it's not really commercials. It's like some type of advertisement for something that, you know, some type of endorsement that they have. So there could be some talks on the table about endorsement deals or some type of collaborations here. There's also something here about, yeah, because I'm seeing somebody and it's like, yeah, I'll be seeing like straight clips of, I don't even be knowing if they be shows or if they be commercials, but I'm really seeing somebody, okay, somebody could be an actor or someone here could be an entertainer that's watching this, but there's something involving endorsement deals and there's something involving really reading the fine print, and there's something involving the movement of money as well. I don't know if this has to do with like shareholders, like if you already have some type of brand or product line. Someone also could be worried about, and this could be for anybody. It doesn't just have to be, you know, for what I said. I was just seeing different images of, you know, different things like I always do when I be reading for y'all. But somebody here could really be worried about the different things that have been said, whether they're true or not, and how it's affecting their abilities to be able to secure new contracts here. But I feel like God is trying to let somebody know that as long as they're being fair, just, and in the upright, it's like everything is going to balance themselves out, right? Regardless of whatever shit somebody has been talking or how somebody has been trying to paint somebody. I feel like the only thing somebody has to worry about is if, in fact, what somebody is saying, you know, if it's not defamation, but it's in fact, you know, whether it's defamation or not, like if it's in fact true, then that's something more so that someone, you know, still would need to move themselves in alignment on the right path. But, you know, if you already knowing that whatever somebody is saying is false and is, you know, but it is in fact hurting some type of financial opportunities, then I feel like you'll be okay. You don't have anything to worry about. because you're still going to be ambitiously going towards, you know, your goals here. And for some of you, this just means going back to the drawing board, becoming more innovative, and maybe partnering together with different people, as opposed to, you know, make sure you're partnering together with people that actually are believing in you and have faith in you. Like, that's what I'm seeing here too, because the Three of Cups reverse could be people around you that are really not even rooting for you. It's like fake friends or fake business associates, right? So make sure you have people around you that are motivating, that actually are believing in your vision for whatever that may be within your life, right? We're talking about all types of things here. Y'all, Six of Pentacles, we got the Four of Cups. Look at, oh boy, what is wrong with him today? If somebody is mad that they missed an opportunity here, that's what I'm seeing here. Or somebody is like secretly panicking about what action somebody is taking elsewhere, or why someone is not taking actions towards them. Somebody is really going through it here. It's like they want to do some type of movement, and then they just restrict themselves, or they want to say something with these swords, and then they just hold themselves back here. Nine of Wands. Somebody got some trust issues for real, for real. That's what I'm seeing. Somebody has some walls up here. Somebody could also have some insecurities. It's like they don't feel like I don't know if they feel like they don't deserve love, or it's like they have a blocked heart chakra. And so it's like they're only dealing with people with wands, like for wands, like out of intimacy, but it's not really fulfilling them. It's like superficial connections or superficial people that someone has been around, or that they've been dating. And it's like, God is like, no, you're deserving of that, right? You're not deserving of an illusion with the Seven of Cups. Like, yeah, you can have a lot of different options, but it's like, if there's no substance in those cups, right, then they're not really adding value to your life, right? Like, they're just maybe adding like a fun time or a good time, but not a long time. This is like date them and leave them energy here, or get some money and leave them, or, you know, get some intimacy and leave them. It's real monotonous, and it doesn't feed the soul. So it's like God is wanting somebody to go deeper with their partnerships and to heal. Like, I feel like someone could be doing that as a coping mechanism because they're afraid of getting their heart broken, or having someone get close to them. Or maybe that's what happened in the past with a situation that they could have, you know, put some time or love or energy into, or with, you know, baby mom, baby dad, spouse, ex-spouse. But it's like God is letting somebody know, like, not everybody is like that, right? You just really have to, it's like someone here really needs quality over quantity. Okay, for real. And someone truly needs to put like take a break with some of the drinking or the substances here that they've been using. Well, this reading could go on forever. So let me just go ahead and stop here, and then we'll see. I do feel like somebody wants to communicate. They don't know what the hell to say. For a lot of you, they're afraid to be rejected, or they're afraid, it's like somebody really feels like they fucked up, like for real. And they're afraid they can't come back from that. That's what I'm seeing here. So anyways, that's what I have for you guys. Put me some hearts down below. Put me some crowns down below. I love that there's this level up in you guys' energy though. Okay, and I feel like this is also someone around you that you're dealing with, or someone that's coming in, or someone that you know of. For some of you, you know this person spiritually. You haven't even actually met them in person yet. Okay, it's like the divine is bringing an emperor or an empress to you, but there's something else that needs to be cut out or buried for that situation to come together completely. Someone could be having travels as well. Make sure you're keeping up with your stuff while you're traveling, so you don't lose like important documents, or you know, some of your luggage. Like, you make sure you're like double checking everything when you're traveling. I am seeing that here too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or I don't know if that's like insurance protection on certain type of trips, like depending on how you're, you know, how you're traveling. Baby's a concert. So I'm going to end it right there. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me. I love you guys. Namaste.